Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the latest episode of Collector's Corner. Recently, on the internet, a photo of Ben Affleck in the Batman suit has popped up, and everyone's talking about it. A lot of people like it, a lot of people hate it. I myself am kind of in the middle. I don't want to give too much of an opinion on it because it's one picture, it's black and white, and it does meet a lot of my expectations. So for that, I was okay with it. I didn't mind it, but it did remind me of something. I was like, man, this looks really familiar. So I didn't think of nothing. I mean, I'm sure they took every concept Batman's ever had and tried to find something. So it wasn't going to be something we weren't familiar with, but just something was egging on me. Like, man, why do I know this particular outfit? So I'm walking around in my room, looking around, and I look in the corner, and there's a Batman that I have up there that I bought a while back. It's Batman from Play Arts by the Arkham City. Came out, I think, in like 2013, the earlier part of that year. And I'm looking at it, and I grabbed the old box because I already had it on display. And I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute, this looks almost spot on image. So I thought I'd give the toy a review. I really liked it. Came out a while back. I don't see too many reviewers on it. I'm sure there's plenty out there, but it was something that it would interest me, especially with the movie coming out. I wanted to show you a picture of Ben Affleck next to the design of the toy and see what you guys think. So let's get to that. I'll walk over to the computer right now. We'll show you the image, and then we'll open up the toy and talk a little more about it. This is about as close as I could get the two images up together. This is just a quick reference, just so you guys kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. I'm going to reopen the toy again to show you it up and close, but I just wanted to give a quick little preview as far as having the very Dark Knight big emblem here. Kind of has the same thing going on there. The cape going over the shoulders, same. The short points on his hat, or a cowl I should say, very short here. Even the pointier nose, all dark. The belt is different, but I mean that's pretty much a given with almost every type of different Batman. But I just a lot of similar points that it just kind of, I thought, wow, that's pretty close, pretty similar. Has very veiny parts throughout his body, same as he does here, even on his stomach. If I turn it over, let me get it in the picture. Even his veins, you see how he's got veins right here going out through the arm. Well, if you look at the picture, he's got pretty much the exact same veins popping out. Very close, very similar. I just wanted to give, that was kind of what I thought when I looked at the toy again and looked at the picture. So let's open it up and take a closer look and see how he looks up close. So here's a closer image, a better image of the box. Like I said, it's the Arkham Asylum Batman by Play Arts. Batman number 4 in the whole line itself. I think it's like number 9. Came out in 2013, like I was describing earlier. With the suit, it's very reminiscent of what Ben Affleck's wearing in that latest photo. You know, the box, it's a pretty bigger size Batman. It's a better picture here. I really like the figure. It retails roughly for around 60 bucks. I think depending on your luck and where you're at in the United States, you could probably get it for a little bit less, and then some places, like always, scalpers have it a little bit higher. But overall, the box is a really neat collector's box. You do get to open it. You do have Batman. Like I said, this was open. So I just put it back in the box just to show you guys how it came. I have the Dark Knight Returns, the little passage from Arkham City. If you guys want to read it, I'll put it close so you guys can pause it, see if I can get a better shot. And basically just some sayings about him. If you guys never seen this figure, you might not be into Batman as much. It's been around for a while. They have a whole line. They do have a Robin that I like that goes with this. So let's get it open. I'm kind of curious to re-examine the figure. I'm not going to lie. I opened it. I looked at it for maybe 15-20 minutes, and I threw it very high in the corner of the ceiling. And it's been up there ever since. So it's good to bring it down and take a look at it for a second time. So Batman stands just under 10 inches. He came with the rope. He actually came with an extra set of closed hands, which I'll put on later for you. A lot of great detail. It claims to have over 26 points of articulation, so I don't know why they couldn't just give us an exact number. But I do believe them. Very, very sculpted, heavily sculpted figure, which I really, really like. Okay, a lot of detail, a lot of different color shading. Has good articulation. His head kind of goes up and down. Looks like there's a sort of separation there. It's gonna have the ab cruncher, very small, but it is very visible. I love the cape. I love the two style cape here. Flap kind of stops right there. It looks pretty cool. It looks different. A lot of great texture, different color paint. Almost looks like it has scales, but like it's beat up, used a lot, which it would be. I really like the yellow they chose for the utility belt and all the different types of pockets they gave him. They gave him, looks like 2 different styles, but they alternated them. Just looks like there's a lot going on there, which he would need. He's a beefier, heavier Batman, which I really enjoy. That's the kind of Batmans I think look cooler than the skinnier, small ones. Rope. Look, rope is cool. It does come glued. I think if you wanted to, you could tear it off. But him holding it in his hand, the Batarang, I would have liked probably a little cooler shape too. But it's okay. It's not bad. Like I said, he does have the infamous ankle pivot. It's a huge one. But something I noticed is the middle of his foot also pivots, separate from his ankle, which I guess is cool. Maybe that's the over 26 articulation part they were talking about. Huge ankle pivot. Has the double jointed knee. I was looking at it earlier. You could kind of get that famous pose that when he's jumping. I thought that was kind of cool. The leg doesn't come out too far. It's hindered here by his trousers. Comes back just far enough. Doesn't really come out sideways. His arms are also hindered. Doesn't come up because of the cape. It's not removable. But he does have the elbow joint. He does have the hand swivel, and his hand does flex. Pretty nice too. Looks a little cerebral palsy right there, but all right. Overall, great color. I like the colors that they chose. You do have a lot of the typical gray, blue, black, but a lot of in-between colors. A lot of different color shading, grays. I really like it. I even like the way the cape kind of folds in. At first I wasn't too sure about that, but it does actually help the figure sometimes stand, because sometimes he could be a little bit top heavy, you know. But overall he's pretty cool. His hands do pop out pretty easy. Just come right out like that. Make sure I have the right one there. You know, hands always give a different look, a better look. Sometimes they don't. Let's throw his other hand in there. He didn't come with a lot of accessories though. Kind of would have liked that better. You know, kind of put him in the fight stance. You know, overall, I really like the figure. The Robin that does come with it complements him real nice. He just looks mean, and when I saw the Ben Affleck picture, that's kind of what I saw. Maybe not as bulky, but an updated version, more realistic version from the Dark Knight comic book and movies that came out, with bigger symbol, shorter points, pointier nose, very veiny. A lot of veined look on Ben Affleck's picture. Even the cape, this one's a little more exaggerated as going over the shoulders. Ben Affleck's comes a little higher above, but overall kind of had the same feel, you know. This as a toy, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was thinking about trading it, because like I said, I'd put it up in the ceiling. Didn't really use it a lot or enjoy the figure. Had him real high, holding his rope, kind of like if he was about to jump off. But nah, I'm glad I didn't. I'm definitely gonna keep it. Probably keep it a little more toward eye level. Pose it somewhere really cool. Let me show you the back again. Give you that nice little drape look. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool figure. Actually, it doesn't look half bad. The cape spread out like that either. He is a little hindered in his mobility. His shoulders don't come out as much. His legs don't. But you don't really need it to be. You know, you could still get some pretty cool poses with him. You know, I think his head does look better, kind of pointed down. Great sculpture in the head. You know, get that mean look, like he's on a mission. Really cool figure, man. I knew when I bought it, I liked it. I just didn't realize how much I was gonna like it as time went by. And it has nothing to do with Ben Affleck. We'll judge that movie and that look when the time comes to really judge it. Yep, there he goes. But overall, you can never be mad when they're trying to do Batman again or Superman. You know, at least somebody. It'd be better than not having no movies sometimes. Unless it's Daredevil, then they probably should have left that one alone. But that's my review. Hope you guys like it. Like I said, it was just something that kind of caught my eye when I saw the picture, and I thought I'd show it and see what you guys thought. Please leave your comments and your likes and dislikes at the bottom. Catch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. If you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, or just some questions, please feel free to leave it with Collector's Corner or Comics Remix. Check out our website, comicsremix.com. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time.
I cannot stay here too long before my machine friends will become nervous and do something rash.